Welcome back, everyone, to Sanity Lost, the podcast that did not end early, and we're back. I wasn't expecting that this podcast was going to summon the snowstorms of 2026 and cue night.
What snow?
See, I didn't have to. You already did it for me.
I know. I was beating you to it.
I can't do the same gag all the time.
I don't think you've done it on the podcast.
No, not on the podcast, but I can't do it every single time you say it. I mean, what would be the fun in that? Gotta keep you guessing or something.
Nah, that's lame.
But if you want snow, I hear Miami has lots of it. Maybe the wrong kind of snow. I don't know.
Is that a drug joke?
Maybe.
To the internet.
Oh yeah.
Where's my cursor? There it is.
This is where I start
in
swearing?
Miami. Snow in Miami sounds like a sequel to a bad like sci-fi original movie.
Blade 3?
Hey, don't disrespect Wesley Snipes like that.
He'll come off.
He doesn't even know he's part of the podcast.
He'll come off that train. He'll take you out.
You know what's funny? If this ever makes like a TV show, like if for some reason the stuff that that's gonna be like the most expensive item is just like we need Wesley Snipes on a train. For what?
Wesley Snipes.
We just
on a
do.
train.
We just do. Don't ask questions.
And
It
all
hap-
his. Yep.
It's a thing. Just go with it.
Man, don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Yeah. So we did that. Let's see. We had Thanksgiving.
Oh.
We had Christmas, and we had New Year's. All between the last couple recording. Actually, was it close to 4 months since we last played?
If it's Thanksgiving, I don't know. Was Halloween in there somewhere?
I wish.
If Halloween was in there, then yeah, it's 4 months.
10/22 was our last recording.
That would make it 4 months.
Yep. So right from the get-go, everyone, I'm just gonna say, hey, I am doing my best to remember some things. So if there's like small differences, I'm really glad where we paused because it is a very good way to start. But let's just say things might be different, and that is just due to poor note-taking and memory loss. Also, speaking about fun things about memory, as I think most of the people here have heard, I'm like in this call that I'm like job searching. And last night, I just like opened up the search. I was like, this looks good. Apply. And then I woke up today and I was like, I didn't even read the job description. I just read what the title of the job was and was like, heck with it. And so I had to read the job description this morning to be like, I'm like, okay, I can do that. The job is in New York, so that's going to be one heck of a commute, but still.
Oh my god.
Oops.
Hey, if they're paying New York money, then
I did ask for New York money, so who knows? I might be getting Ralph Lauren shirts.
that's the upgrade. Now I can have Ralph Lauren.
Yep. So I'm fully expecting no, because anytime I applied to something in New York, that's what I get. But I'm like, hey, who knows? I'm trying to think of other fun updates. Oh, I said this before. I have glasses that don't look like I have TVs for eyes, so that's nice. Also, it confuses almost a ton of people. Where my fiance and her mom showed, like, when my fiance saw it, she was like, "Oh, you look like a professor." I'm like, I feel so sorry for that class. And then she told me this morning that her mom showed me a picture of me to her brother, and he was like, oh, does he teach? And when her mom told my fiance, she just laughed and she's like, no, and she's like, no, but he is a very nice boy. And I'm like, well, at least someone thinks so. So, as I said, her mom is my biggest fan. Have no clue why, but I'll take it. So, how about you guys? Have you done anything fun besides play in the snow or, I don't know, do crack?
So we got the drug joke.
Very, very different ends of the spectrum there.
Related, though, I guess?
Well,
I don't know. It's cool here. I think a lot of people around here would call it cold, but compared to anywhere else around the country, it's not.
Yeah, we just got hit with we meaning me just got hit with maybe an inch of snow, but in my state that means everything shuts down. So it was interesting. I just sat in the house,
Stared
made
at the
food,
wall.
waited until 2 days when things finally started opening up again, and literally, like, not even joking, the first day after the snowfall came down, the entire driveway that's in my complex was just a foot of snow, like frozen on the ground. And if you drove and you tried to drive out of it, because I had to thaw my car out, if you tried to drive on top of it, you were just driving on top of snow. Like your wheels were not hitting the actual what is it, asphalt pavement? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, so that's why I was like, nope, not driving, not happening. So inside I stay.
And then Anime actually lost power.
yeah, I just kind of went outside and sat in the snow. It was about as warm out there as it was in my house. So
I forget what it's called, but did you bleed the trees and put that on the ground and wrap it up on a popsicle stick and eat it?
maple syrup.
By bleed the trees, I'm assuming maple syrup. But
Yeah.
that's a weird way to describe it.
I wasn't I
Accurate, I
didn't think
suppose.
about bleeding the trees, but you know what? Those things have done wrong to me recently, so maybe I should.
Yeah, I had the joy of being in New York City and on Friday, and then the landlord's like, "Can you shovel for $40?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not? It's $40." And then I spent a total of 8 hours shoveling.
Jesus.
So,
That's not a very good pay rate for 8 hours of shoveling for $40.
She did pay me more. She did pay me more. So I was like, and she's like, "Is that like what she offered?" She's like, "Is that okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's
No.
that." Well, I was like, I could ask for more, but I'm like, no. I'm on record of multiple people saying like, "Hey, I would have shoveled it for the whole month if she knocked $100 off my rent," which she essentially did with what she paid. So, yeah, which now I get to pretty much give it back to her, but which reminds me, that's what I got to do. Anyway, just like snow falls here, we are in something.
Alaska.
No. We are in not Centralia. That was I'm sorry. I've been thinking about season 1 Centralia stuff.
Pennsylvania.
Yes, we are in Pennsylvania. We are Newfoundland. And let's see. Quick recap for the lads, so hopefully we can get up to speed. It is 1993, March 13th through 15th. Sorry, that date looked really weird because I may have literally just planned a trip for the same exact days. Anyway,
Uh-oh.
What?
Winter storm coming up.
We're all gonna
Yep.
die.
Oopsie poopsies.
It literally just booked a hotel. Anyway, so yeah, March 13th through 15th. We start off with some snow falling and pretty much the town of Newfoundland meeting in South Elementary School to just hold up because it's getting bad. They're losing power. And some people go, some people don't. But we follow our three, I almost said hillbillies, our three peeps. Alex Mesman, who
We're
is...
these three hillbillies.
Alex Mesman, who is a fireman. Benny Jones, who is the tech support for something. I forget exactly what. And Jack Brees, local crazy person.
Outdoorsman.
Close enough.
Same
Crazy
thing.
person.
So pretty much all throughout Saturday, they are sent out to go find people who have been stranded, send them back. This music is not as horror-filled and intense that I was hoping for. So let's click this. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. We'll find out. But along the way, they find a handful of things. One of them being a girl that who is completely encased in ice, a wolf made out of that could breathe ice and snow, a house that looks like it was crushed, a giant shadow creature that looked like a bear that could shoot lightning, and that's a League character, isn't it? Anyway.
Volley bear.
Maybe.
Volley bear.
Yeah, I was like, as I said, I was like, hold up a second. And but the most intense thing, or the most confusing, is blue elves that are running around and looking and not invading, that's too strong a word, but investigating and spreading their way through the town. Different attempts have been made to figure out what is going on. Specifically, what happened, one of the big things that happened is that Alex offered a peace offering between them with hot chocolate, which melted one of them on the spot, which was super metal and cool. Not so much for the sanity of most of the people. Speaking about sanity, our good local man Benny Jones is having a time where he thought he was a car, and then he started just slowly dwindling into insanity. But hey, he seems to be finding, I don't know, romance might be too strong of a word, but affection for one of the peoples whose name, Jennifer Dooley, the local electrician. I had to scroll through and find out who the heck that was. However, all this is going on when she kind of tells Benny, hey, stay safe even if you have... Sorry, not Ben. Yeah. Gives Benny the advice to be like, hey, stay safe even if you have to betray Jack. I don't trust him. I don't remember when I said that, but that's in my notes.
Yes.
And I wanted to make sure that that was remembered.
Don't trust the man with the rifle. Okay, we'll see how that works out for you.
It's okay. You can trust me. I bring hot chocolate for everyone.
And what has that done for us, huh? What has that done?
Yeah, I'm on a train.
Story progression. I'm getting there. So, all of this to go is that while Benny is getting advice, Alex is melting people, and Jack is just trying to make sure that some kids that he looks at as his, I guess, niece and nephew, like the closest thing to a found family that he has, as he's trying to make sure that they're safe, he goes and hears a knocking on the door, and inside they find a almost pocket dimension that with a lantern in it that glows blue. and feels warm as they huddle around it. And in there, they meet a familiar character to the Sanity Lost lore. Well, at least they hear him. I think they see him, which totally... Benny loses his marbles and runs deeper into the pocket dimension, getting locked in there, where he goes on the easiest thing, a almost very lucid David Lynchian train adventure to where he is called, where Blackjack himself is called out from someone on there on the train before Benny is sent back to our current place and location. To where, in the meantime, where Alex and Jack defrost the Snow Lady and learn that she was sent to warn Leonard Carnbuckle, the retired man whose house was half crushed, who is still kind of out before she kind of passes out. And with that, everyone decided to go and take a nap. Now,
It was a busy day.
yes, it was a very busy day, and I'm okay with it. Let's see, it was... Let me click here. It is 16 episodes. It was 16 episode day, which I think at least one, if not two of them, do happen on Friday night, which was kind of introducing characters. Now the question is, are we going to do another 15 episodes for day 2? Or technically day 3? With this group, who knows? Potentially. But I think we are, as some people like to say, circling the drain. We are going around the rim. We are about to go funnel down into the sewer from the great toilet story of From Beyond. And now that I gave pretty much half the time talking, we go into the South Elementary School. And I forgot to ask if you guys leveled up your characters, because I think we said that whenever you sleep or something like that. We'll figure that out in a break if we have time to do a second episode. You know what? We haven't done this in a while. Let's roll to find out who wakes up first.
Oh god.
I'm sure this will go perfectly fine.
D100, I guess.
Yes.
Do I even wake up?
I think I'm waking up.
Roll.
I think I'm waking up first.
Aren't you back
Yeah,
yet?
remember,
Didn't you come back already
lowest.
as well?
Yes. Yes,
Did
he is
I?
back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you came back. You walked out of the train car into a door that didn't exist in that room that they were at, and when you turned around, the door was gone.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly.
Yep. And then we asked where the hell you were and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and Benny, not Benny, whatever their names are, Alex and Jack were very like, oh, hey, you're back, cool. Anyway, and it was just literally didn't care. So...
we had other things on our mind. I mean...
We're defrosting the tater tot over here, okay?
Am I rolling D6 or D20?
D100.
100.
Oh, D100.
Yeah, come on, this is a real game.
Okay.
All right, we got a 52. Lowest wins. So who rolled? Did anyone beat a 52?
21.
7.
21? Oh, okay. Well, Jack, I
Jack
imagine
is always the
you wake
overachiever.
up- No, he just had to do that like old man. I gotta pee in the morning, and now I can't sleep. So
I just said,
Oh man, I got
it's just like polished and begun. Finally, you two are awake.
So, trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll say like yeah. So Jack wakes up, and yeah, I guess we can play a little bit here, but it's just everyone's still kind of sleeping. I imagine you got up pretty early. Like, I'm gonna say you're fully rested. Like, we're not gonna do any negatives and all that stuff. Like, you got everyone's getting the equivalent sleep that they need. If you guys got hurt at all, I forget.
Don't think any of us are hurt.
I don't think anyone got actually hurt.
Other than my sanity.
You guys are actually. Yeah, I think sanity is the big one. But yeah, so I think most of the people are asleep because of just all the events there. So we'll say it's about. I just and feel free to correct me, but in my head canon, I'm just imagining that Jack wakes up like at like 5:30.
Yeah, he'd be a 5:35 guy because he'd be going like, it's his normal typical cycle. He gets up, he gets his firewood and stuff like that early in the morning, gets his little coffee running. So like he wakes up his normal time. He looks around, he goes like, hey, youngins, and like he's double checking his rifle's still there. He's listening around, hearing if anyone else is awake, but he hears nothing.
Yeah. I believe, if I remember correctly, like, this is slowly all coming back to me, I think you slept, like, in the room across from the Druckers.
Yes, I am near by the Druckers.
Yeah, I don't think you were in the same room, to my memory, but I think you posted up nearby. I think Alex slept in the room across from the makeshift hospital.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds right.
And I think Benny just fell asleep in the in the makeshift hospital, but we can say that you got moved to a nearby room. I don't think we ever said where Benny fell asleep. You know what? I like the idea that, and Blackjack, feel free to veto this if you don't want to. You just fell asleep in the hallway, like in the middle of the hallway, just like butt in the air. Like,
I mean, I was on a train, so
he was shot by Wesley
I am a
Snipes.
train. Yeah, so
I am the train.
yeah, so Jack, you wake up and you get in checking the gun, doing a little, I guess, like perimeter sweep.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll. There's not really a need to. As you go and look, this music is way intense for what's going on. What if I click here? Will this kind of relax a little bit? Nope. There we go. That's a little bit better. As you kind of explore and you're looking at the windows, and like, I don't know if you even just like walk outside for like just do a quick perimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah. The snow is still falling. And so like any evidence of somebody coming up and looking has been erased. There's no, like, the only kind of like divots in the snow definitely look old.
Yeah.
From the people that were running beforehand. And as you do a quick search, you can very easily see nothing was tampered with, nothing was there. You do come across the door that you know that led to that pocket dimension, and it is buried under the snow. Like, you see like maybe the top of the door.
Huh. Okay.
But like the rest of it is just buried, and you know the way that door opened, the way the doors are opening, there's no way that door should have been opened.
Okay.
But I'm not going to make you roll sanity because I think we did enough of that. And but yeah, you do that, and if you check the boilers and all that stuff, and kind of, or the heaters, everything's still running strong and all that stuff. And we'll say maybe at that point, if it's like between checking the gun, doing a quick perimeter, making sure everything, at that point, we'll say it's like around 7, and Alex, you can start waking up.
So Alex gets up, kind of stretches, gets a cup of morning hot chocolate, wanders back over the hospital wing and to check on the frozen lady.
All right. And just to like get everyone back up to thing, it's just maybe as you're like having your hot chocolate, you trip over Benny's foot, and maybe like you spill a little bit of the hot chocolate, and Benny doesn't melt, but Benny will say that you are now awake as you have burning hot liquid hit like the back of your neck.
Thanks. Ah!
Oh, what are you doing? Why are you on the floor, Benny?
I don't know. Where is Samuel L. Jackson?
What?
He was not on the train.
That's the joke.
I just wanted to iterate for everybody that
Yes, it's Wesley Snipes.
I know
yes,
it's Wesley Snipes, but it was just like if people were listening to this like how we put it out, it wasn't Samuel L. Jackson.
Burst through the door after hearing Samuel L. Jackson. You mean Lawrence Fishburne? Just keeps going down the list.
What are you talking about, Benny?
So I was on a train, and then Samuel L. Jackson shot me, and now I'm. What? Didn't you see the train?
No. What? You didn't come back through the door with us. Where did you you ended up on a train?
There was a samurai.
We can
How
also,
could you miss it?
we can also say that at this point, Jack, you can also join. You can come back in from the outside or check in the heat or whatever order you did.
Yeah.
As a train literally goes by. I don't know if that got sent over Zoom, but it will probably be heard on the recording.
Just imagine him. He like opens like a door and he comes out into the middle, looks over at the four-way and sees Benny and Alex and goes, I don't want to go over there, but I have to. Walks over. It's like, now what are you two talking about?
Well, I was on my way to check on our blue lady friend, and apparently Benny just fell asleep in the hallway here, and he's talking about some weird train and stuff that he ended up on. I don't know what's going on.
It's okay, Benny. Love does some crazy things to you, but your memory will be fine soon, son.
Who? No love. What?
Yeah, he's delusional. We might need to keep him in the mid bay there, Alex.
I mean, he might. Benny, you're just gonna have to suck it up because we have bigger fish to fry right now. I think. I was on my way to check on our friend. Let's go see if she's awake yet, and then see if we can find out what's going on here.
Okay. As you go into the room, I believe, if I remember correctly, that it was Dr. Chloe Lambert that was in there. She has switched over. She was reading, and like I remember, yeah, she was reading throughout the night, and so Dr. Chloe Lambert is a dentist. Dr. Perkins is the actual doctor, and he's in there now, and he's like kind of twitching and all that stuff. Yeah, so he's just in there and like kind of almost a little twitchy, and but like he's kind of just flipping through different, like, not a newspaper. I assume he also has a book as well. But he's in there, and he doesn't even look up from you, but if you look, the girl is gone.
Ooh.
Doctor, do you know what happened to the lady that was in the bed back there?
I forgot what his voice was.
That's all, folks.
Like he looks up and he's just like, no, she wasn't here when I got in.
Oh.
Who was the person that was there in the evening?
Chloe.
Do you know where Chloe went? I really need to find out what happened to this lady.
I think she did say that she was gonna get some food. That was about like I don't know, an hour, half hour ago, something around there. But she might be near the mess hall. But yeah, if not, she would be in one of the rooms where everyone else is.
Did she say
Yes.
anything about the that person leaving?
I honestly wasn't paying attention. I'm more worried about my cats. I hope they're okay. And you guys all know, or may know, that he has 23 cats. That he owns 23 cats, and they're all in his house. They're not here. And he's like, do you want to see pictures? As he holds open his wallet and pictures just fall out like people would show his kids, and it's just all these random, not the prettiest looking show cats just like come out. He's just like, hey, do you want to see them?
We really need to find Chloe or this lady. See if we can.
Okay, she mentioned something about coffee.
All right. Well, if we're coming back this way, would you like us to bring anything?
Well, if you can go to my house and bring back some of my cats back, that would be great. They said I wasn't allowed to bring them, and they would be fine. So I don't know. I just left out blankets and food and everything, and just I hope that they will be a-okay.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I will just be terrible if my little princesses and princes get hurt.
Alex starts backing towards the doorways. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah.
They're cats. Cats are good at taking care of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
As
I don't know.
Alex just kind of backs out of the doorway
And he just keeps talking about his cats as you like walk away. Like he like looks away and he just starts going off. And then I think I'm gonna change it. It's not a book he was reading. He was reading like a magazine that's like Cats Monthly.
It's like we get Alex out of there. It's like well, good, because one thing, I don't think we're gonna be transporting ass sculptures home to him, and two, I think I killed 2 of those cats by accident on the way here.
That was dinner.
well, let's not tell him that. Yeah, Alex is gonna just start like. Well, I guess we can go to the back up to the kitchen, see if we can find either Chloe or this lady and find out what's going on.
I was gonna say search the kitchen, lunchroom area, and none there. Then coffee. We'll have to figure out. I know she's not, and then like Jack goes over the various places he's been. Like I haven't seen any movement in the boiler. I haven't seen any movement in the hallways or anything that looks like anything was disturbed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Jack, you didn't see any other footprints leaving the place.
So they have to be here.
Unless they're like Legolas. They have just like, what does my elven eyes see? But what do my elven feet? Do they leave footprints? Not if it's like snow that we got. Anyway, as you guys go in there, you can kind of, you hear... Well, yeah, I guess you hear like kind of some voices and mumbling and all that, and then there's no one sitting in it. Actually, Jack, you would have heard this as well, and like it's the people getting ready to make the morning meal and everything in the kitchen, and it's just like the talking, and it's just in the kitchen area of the school. For the cafeteria, and they kind of you hear like the laughter and like kind of the joy, and like as some of the stress and everything is going away, people are returning a little bit of humanity, and there's like yeah, haha, and there's all that stuff, and as you guys go and enter, you see pretty much you see Abby Seasons, who was once again like. Just gonna remind everyone who these characters are as they're introduced, because it's been, as we said, 4 months. Who is one of the new teachers at the school. And yeah, so there's that. She's there. There's also, let's see, where are there? There's Hope Drucker.
Okay.
There's Vinny Connell and Sammy and Samantha Smith. They, and then like a couple of other nondescript like people in there. It's not just all like women, but they're like, hey, it's the 90s and we're cooking food.
Yeah.
Men can't cook in the 90s. But
Where's my McDonald's?
yeah, it's frozen. But yeah, so they're kind of all in there, kind of just all chatting and everything, but you see, like, as they're all like going and like going and talking and all that stuff, you actually see Chloe Lambert in there, and like she looks up and she's like, oh, hey, you guys sleep well?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I did.
Yeah, I slept all right for not being at home and all. But hey, do you know what happened to your patient? She seems to have left.
And like she sips her coffee, and with her other hand she just points over behind like one of the other like things by like one of the prep tables, and you see that she is the frozen girl is up, awake, and is eating, as Samantha, who looks almost similar age, both like that age, like between like high school graduate, or like could be like senior high to freshman in college age category, as like she kind of goes up and gives food to him, and like the other like moms and other people in the kitchen are just like giving her like different things, and I imagine when they kind of notice that the rest of you guys are in here, like Hope goes up to Jack and's like, hey, make sure firefighter keeps the hot drinks away from her.
Don't worry. I plan on keeping the hot drinks away from me, so if I'm close to him, it damn sure won't be close to her.
And she chuckles, and then like kind of out loud to everyone's like, yeah, she's eating the frozen meat patty. And like as you guys take a closer look, it's like frozen hamburgers that she's like snapping off like crackers and eating, and she's just cheerful, just kind of sitting there, just like
It's
Hamburger.
both impressive and scary, like my ex-wife.
Alex is gonna wander over to her, like, it's good to see you up and moving. How are you?
oh, I'm great.
Nope.
How are you?
Well, I'm glad that you're okay. It's a little unusual choice of diet, but
Well, if I had anything that wasn't frozen, it's like death.
well, good to know.
Do you guys get heartburn over here?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
For us, anything that is above this can cause very terrible indigestion problems, and like we'll be just sick for the rest of the day. I couldn't imagine drinking something that's warmer or eating something as you guys are, because that would just destroy me.
I really wish I knew that before yesterday, but
Why?
We had a minor communication problem with
Hot chocolate. It's always hot chocolate.
What is this hot chocolate?
Don't know.
Well, I apparently it's very bad for you, but it's something that I very much enjoy. But you mentioned before passing out again yesterday, you had a warning for that you're trying to warn Carbuncle.
Oh, yeah. But he's, like, sleeping. It's probably because he's old.
Well, so what is this warning? And
Well, I don't know who you are. And you don't even know who I am.
well,
So how can I trust you?
We can do the camp game of introduce yourself and say one fun fact about yourself.
Ooh, I like this one. You go first.
Myself?
Hi, myself. What's your fun fact?
You are simple, aren't you? My name is Jack Brees, and my fun fact is
You're adopted. Sorry.
I shot my first deer when I was 10 years old. My dad in the forest just up not too yonder.
Oh. My dad took me hunting, too.
Well, excellent. Maybe we could exchange some hunting stories. But anyways, let's go around the table. We won't leave you. We'll leave you not for last, but second last. Points to Benny. Come on, son. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Benny. I have seen a lot of things in my life. I sometimes work on computers, and I used to be head of an IT department back home in Jersey, and I moved out here thinking I would set up my own shop, and, well, this storm is making me reconsider some things.
That doesn't sound very fun at all. But thanks, Benny.
You're
I
welcome.
thought she was going to say that's a long name. I was really hoping for that. Okay, now, it just points to her. We'll let you go, and then we'll end with Alex over there.
Oh. My name is Bora.
Okay. Writing that down. And what's your fun fact there, Bora?
Let's see. My fun fact is that, no, being a princess isn't very fun. Let's see. No, dimensions, no. Oh, I know. I have a pet rabbit named Mr. Fluff'emnuffigans. He has an antler.
There's only one
A
answer.
a rabbit
Yeah.
with an antler?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
How curious! I would love to see this rabbit.
He's back home.
And get you home, maybe that would, we can meet him then. But anyways, finally you can talk, Alex, and then we'll all culminate together as people who know each other at least a little better.
Well, I'm Alex, and I'm a firefighter here. So when people need help or when buildings catch on fire and stuff, I help those people and try to put out the fires.
What's that?
Very, very hot. Very, very hot things. Probably not. It sounds like something that'd be very, very bad for you. It's bad for most people, but it sounds like it'd be even worse for you.
I don't know. I just never seen it, so I don't know. You could be lying.
I could show you.
I mean,
Could be.
I can show
show you
you a small fire sometime. Wouldn't want to go
You
too
can?
big.
Jack is like reaching around his pockets like, did I keep my lighter anywhere?
Actually, here's a good question. Who has the lantern?
Oh, that would be Alex. 'Cause I believe Alex would be the one
Did-
with the lantern, or the closest.
Did we keep the lantern on us, or did we leave it in the? I feel like we
can't
left
remember.
it by.
I think you guys did. So we'll do this. Is this fire? As she holds up the lantern and like the blue light like kind of radiates out, and which for you guys not gonna make you roll sanity, but it's strange that that is still lit and still has the same intensity as it did the night before.
Okay.
So I would say that that's similar to fire, but I don't think it's actually quite exactly fire. Honestly, we don't really know exactly what that is, except for that it helped to wake you up.
It's goddamn witchcraft is what it is.
Well, it feels nice to be in there.
That's good. At least we know you
Does it-
enjoy it.
It feels warm to us, but what does it feel to you?
I just told you, feels nice.
Is nice warm or
I guess if that's what nice means to you.
You interacted with many people like us.
Not since the fissure.
The fissure.
Oh, that's what I had to warn the old man about. And then the wolf got me. Is he okay?
No, man. I believe he's fine, right? There's nothing wrong with him. He's just asleep.
You guys never checked, so to the best of your knowledge, yes.
I think he had woken up briefly before we went to bed. And then
Yeah.
we were basically shoot out of the hospital area, like let him rest. So
the ice girl. He said the ice girl was here to warn him about something, and the wolf did this to him, and then I don't know. I don't remember what she said, if anything. So
I think he's gonna be okay, but he was resting when we checked on him, when we last checked on him. So, well, I guess we'll have to find out later how he's doing. So this fissure is something. I guess that's something that Leonard caused to happen.
Well, him and there was a bunch of people there. He was there. There was the guy. There was, and she just lists off a bunch of names that I lost, but as you look through there, it's just names that match up with the kind of the documents that Benny you looked through when you were looking through his computer and all that, and then the last one, and then Nicole Strum, but we call her the Calamity.
Why is that?
Oh, well, this is what I was supposed to warn Carnbuckle about, was that the machine, the device, or the totem. There we go. That's the word. The totem. It stabilized our worlds, but now they are melding, and it isn't healthy for either of us. You see, that's why our natural atmosphere, I think that was the word that was used, is now bleeding into yours, and your, just unhospitable weather is bleeding into ours. So this device totem thing it's killing two worlds, and we just leave it alone. It's not going to be good, but unfortunately the change has also, warped the minds of my fellow elves.
Is that why they weren't able to communicate with us?
I guess, I don't know. They were very hostile. and towards me, which is kind of why I went running, and then they sent their dogs after me, and then oh no. Is the big boy out?
Big boy? Who?
Are we talking about that thing we saw in the distance?
I don't know what you saw in the distance. I wasn't there.
No, I'm just trying
Like
to remember.
giant with like super giant creature?
And he's angry. He's like, ah!
Yeah.
He definitely seemed angry, so this might.
It is the big boy. Oh, if he's here, that's not good for you guys. Maybe a little bit good for us because he's very ornery.
Oh.
Lovely.
Well, okay, so joining worlds very bad. You said something about a totem,
Yeah,
and
the old man and the Calamity, they made it with their team.
so we need to get rid of this totem to stop the worlds joining.
Well, that should help.
Probably won't fix everything. Probably need more than that.
Alex is just kind of taking all of this in and trying to come up with any kind of a plan to work with here.
Yeah. Well, we'll say while this is going on, is like, you just hear like this labored breathing. He's like, Bora, you're here, and it's like, you gotten older, and you see Leonard Carnbuckle like stumble in, kind of just out of breath, sweating. He's just like, what's going on? And it's like, oh, well, I just told them, and things got worse. The totem, it's out of control, and he's just like, oh, she finished it. And then, like, kind of looks at you guys and just like, well, how much do you know?
Well, we know that we probably need to find Nicole. We probably know that we are gonna have a fun time finding Nicole. And we're probably gonna be scared by a bunch of freaky things on the way.
Yes, close.
Close?
Well, if Bora's here, that means that Nicole finished Whams. I assume you guys snooped around and found out what Whams is.
Yeah, your computer's not very
or what it
safe.
was supposed to be.
And also, a folder's names, you need to be very careful what you name them, because everything was pretty easy to find.
Yes, well, what's done is done.
So
We need to...
how do we stop this?
Well, I need to go back to my house and try to... there's some documentations on my computer that I can show you. And we can go from there.
Well, we don't have to go to your house for the computer.
Why?
We brought it here because we were trying to figure out what was going on.
Oh. Well, that saves time, I guess, so... Let me... show you guys what. And... he, I guess Bora, jumps down and helps him, and... And just everything, kind of leads you back, and I guess... Benny, do you take them to where the computer was? I don't know if you showed everybody where the computer was.
Yeah.
I don't think I did. If I did, then I'm sorry, I forgot. But yeah,
Maybe-
I can lead the way
That's
because I know I have it.
Left it
I
under
think
his
we
bed.
had. I think we had all seen where he was working on it at one point, or at least where he had dropped it off, but had basically ignored it since.
It wasn't
then.
a computer lab. Or a computer room.
Yeah.
At least. And so Yeah, so Benny will say that you're leading the way because Carnbunkle doesn't know where it is. And
Carbuckle's like, you
No.
did what?
yeah, so as you're leading there, and it's just like you open up the door, and like I don't know if you turn on the light or anything, but that's just like you walk in, and Jennifer Dooley's just like looks up at you and is like, I've been waiting all night to talk to you. And then like everyone else walks in. I will wait longer, and walks out of the room.
And he blew it.
And with that, train go choo choo. With that, we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Maybe.